The Zodiac Killer is one of the most notorious and enigmatic serial killers in American history. The killer operated in Northern California during the late 1960s and early 1970s and is believed to have murdered at least 5 people and injured 2 others. What sets the Zodiac Killer apart from other serial killers is his habit of taunting the police and the media with cryptic letters and ciphers, some of which have never been solved. The first known attack by the Zodiac Killer occurred on December 20, 1968, in Benicia, California. 2 teenagers, David Faraday and Betty Lou Jensen, were sitting in a car on a lover's lane when a gunman approached and shot them both. Faraday died instantly, while Jensen died a few hours later in the hospital. The killer struck again on July 4, 1969, in Vallejo, California. This time, the victims were Darlene, Ferrin and Mageau, who were sitting in a car in a parking lot when the killer approached and shot them. Ferrin died from her injuries, while Mageau survived. The Zodiac Killer's third attack occurred on September 27, 1969, in Napa, California. The victim was cab driver Paul Stein, who was shot in the head by the killer while driving him to a destination. The killer then took Stein's wallet and car keys as souvenirs. On October 11, 1969, the San Francisco Chronicle received a letter from someone claiming to be the Zodiac Killer. The letter contained details of the killings that had not been released to the public and included a cipher that the killer claimed would reveal his identity if solved. The cipher, known as the Zodiac Killer cipher, was eventually decoded by a schoolteacher and her husband, but it did not reveal the killer's identity. Over the next few years, the Zodiac Killer sent several more letters and ciphers to various media outlets and law enforcement agencies. Some of the letters contained threats to kill more people if the media did not publish his letters, while others included taunts and insults directed at the police. Despite the efforts of law enforcement, the Zodiac Killer was never caught. Police received thousands of tips and conducted several high-profile investigations, but none of them led to an arrest. In 2004, the San Francisco Police Department announced that they had obtained a partial DNA profile from one of the letters sent by the Zodiac Killer, but so far, no match has been found in any criminal databases. To this day, the Zodiac Killer's identity remains a mystery. Many suspects have been named over the years, including Arthur Lee Allen, who was investigated extensively by police but was never charged with the murders. Other suspects include a man named Lawrence Kane, who confessed to the killings on his deathbed, and a man named Richard Gaykowski, who was a suspect due to his resemblance to the composite sketch of the killer. Despite the lack of progress in the case, the Zodiac Killer remains a source of fascination for true crime aficionados and amateur sleuths. The case has inspired countless books, movies, and TV shows, and the killer's taunting letters and ciphers continue to captivate those who seek to solve one of the most baffling mysteries in American history. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, share, and like for more updates on mysteries.